Hydraulic hoses, in their basic form, are for fluid transfer. Hydraulic power fluid transfer from a pump to either a motor or a cylinder function to either drive a machine, whatever that may be, or to power a function, be that a folding function or a movement. And we're going to show you how we made this one. Right, here we are. GCS HQ at Bournemouth. We've just come up to the hydraulics department, freshly revamped. Haven't quite found everything yet, but we'll find it, hopefully. Customers come screaming in at a million miles an hour. I've bust the end off my hydraulic pipe. Oil everywhere, hell of a mess, bad do. But don't panic, we can fix this. First, we'll identify what pipe it is. And it's quarter pipe, is your ID. And that signifies it's 2 steel cores. We're now going to measure it so we know how long it's going to be for 2 reasons. One being, if we make it too short, we've got all sorts of problems. If we make it too long, there's less problems. And secondly, this is the most important one, we then know how much to charge. So this one will go just inside the ferrule, and that is round about approximately nearly 300 millimetres. Right, we're going to pick the parts now. We know this end, it's a straight BSP, quarter BSP female. Customer told us that. We know that. It's fine. If he's wrong, he's wrong. That end, quarter BSP 90. Let's go for it. And I'm learning where these bits are now. Right, straight, quarter BSP female, 1 part. Quarter BSP female 90. And the 2 quarter ferrules, 2 of them, and that's what that bit looks like, that bit, before it's squidged up. This is quite a new thing to us, and it's actually saved a lot of hassle. You just grab the end, waz it out, and you've got loads of pipe, and then when you've chopped the bit off you need, you just waz it back up. Brilliant. Trusty Sharpie, 300 mil. Yeah, job done. Put it in the saw. We'll put that there so somebody definitely will nick that. It'll not be there next time we need it. Right, we'll cut this bit off, look. We've marked it. Always remember, oh, safety first. Right, put him in the saw. We'll just check him. Do it up. Cuts that nice and square. Sometimes I take that little burr. Sometimes I take a little burr off so we can get the ferrules on. In fairness, I think these, yeah, they fit quite nicely. Right, we're just going to blow this out. So any debris and muck and swath that's from the cutting, just blow it out. It's essential that we're keeping our hydraulic system clean and sealed. So that's blowing that out. And we'll do that again when the pipe's complete. So anything from swaging the fittings up is blown out. Right, we've got all the components out. Ferrules, fittings, hose cut to length. That will do. Ferrule on. Make sure it's all the way home. A little bit of oil on the fitting. Beautiful. Right, one end's built up. The other end. Repeat process. Ferrule on, so it's all the way home. Oil. Push that in. You've got a little white plastic tab there. Push it up to that. There we go. Now, it is quite, if you are 90 degrees on both ends, it can be quite important that the angles correspond to the other end. Which, if they aren't right, especially on a short run like that, you'll have a hell of a job getting either end on. But because we're a straight end and a 90, it makes no difference on this one. But if it was a 90 and a 90, it would need to correspond to the old hose. Now all that's left to do with that is swage it up. And this is the fun part. We go to our swaging chart, so we know it's a 2 steel core hose, it's 1/4 bore pipe. So we then go across to the ferrules and we find that the swaging diameter 17.4 millimeters. Right, we've looked on the chart, we know the swaging size, 17.4 millimeters. So this machine's actually got a chart on it for the various die sizes, the size ranges it'll swage to. So we know we want 17.4. We look down the chart, 16 to 18.9. So we go over to the bins for the H16Q dies. There we go. H16Q dies. So we're going to put them in, and that will be what gets the little ridges in there. So this is the not remarkably glamorous part, but I'm sure I can make it look good somehow. You put that in there, look, it clicks. So simple, even Harvey can do this. Do you want to have a go?
Let's have a go.
I'm going to film you. I'm going to film you doing this. You put that in until it clicks. There you go. And it clicked.
It clicked. Well done.
Perfect. Right, I'll do the rest.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Easy as that. Right, the dies are in. We just need to add 1.4 millimeters on the dial, and that will now stop at 17.4 millimeters. Bang on. So we'll put the box away. So we get in trouble for not putting things away. Which end do you want to do first, Harvey?
That one there.
You want to do the kinky one?
Yes, please.
Safety specs on, we're good to go. Right. Right in there. Making sure we don't trap the nut. Press and hold. We're set at the right dimensions. And that's the finished article. That's ready to go to work. Right, same again. Don't trap the nut. That's the finished article. Both ends swaged on. Right, that's the before and that's the after. That's the result of being in the swaging machine. That's crimped down onto the pipe, that'll never come off. Perfect. And that's the fitting inside the pipe. Bang on, spot on, that's just what we need. 17.4 mil, that's exactly where we should be. Perfect, so we know we're safe. Right, the complete pipe, same procedure. Blow it out. So anything that's in there, we've blown out as clean as it possibly can be. We'll take it and we'll wrap it up so it's clean, it's sealed until the time it's fitted. Right, we're going to wrap it up. The final part of the process, we'll wrap it up, save any dirt ingress into the hydraulic system. We'll just wrap it up. In the words of Tim Westwood, that we can't, that's not family friendly. Wrapped up, sealed, till it's ready to fit. And there we have it, folks. Hydraulic hose, ready to go, ready for the customer. You don't need to see us book it out because that's the boring bit. But yeah, there we go. If you need hydraulic hoses and you're in the area, give us a call, landline number, or you can even call the hire hotline, and we will we'll organise that for you. Come and find us, Man of Farm Bomber. click here to see a video you've not seen before. Click here to subscribe, and there'll be another video there that you've maybe not seen before. Good luck, goodbye.